Like I prefer someone like Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. I think Rock is very integrated, Dwayne Johnson, in his thinking. He'd have a healthy dose of six, and he comes from Polynesian culture. Why I talk about these people, I know they're actors, but they've done very well in their fives. They have a lot of, they're influencers. They are the true, they can influence people in a very big way. Because the thing with people like that is that I don't know what he did or what he didn't do, and I don't have evidence of that. What I do know is that some of these people, I guarantee my life on it. Yeah, they're around. They're around. If you're around them, if you're ever around them, you'll just feel it. They're just that sense of relaxation and still getting the point across.
Could that come from the projection of how people may have pretended to be level 8, but actually are in a level like 3 in order to get from people?
Could be. Yeah, or it could be a 6 wanting to be an 8 type of thing. Yeah. So if you look at some other public figures like Russell Brand, do you know Russell Brand, the British guy? So went very high into 6, went into a bit of a turmoil in the way of presenting himself. And then kind of you saw that come back into 5. So started to do the shows again. And I mean, Jim Carrey has been through this. So he grew that big beard and, and so what happens with them is then they unless they do something at a global level, they're kind of going to have to return to 5, and they do that. Keanu Reeves, you heard about Keanu? He went into this whole 6, blah, 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 and then nothing is actually happening, dude. Like I prefer someone like Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. If Rock hits, I think Rock is very integrated, Dwayne Johnson, in his thinking. He'd have a healthy dose of 6, and he comes from Polynesian culture. So he's got the 2. And so when Rock will do something, it will be quite material. Like you'll notice, right now he's doing very much 5. He's come out with a drink, energy drink, right? But then good collabs with Kevin Hart, and these are real life examples to use. And I think Dwayne Johnson definitely has it in him to be president. I think he needs a bit more in his thinking structure to really do that properly, because still coming from he's definitely got the seat to be, and he could implement change through that channel, or using the what he's gained in 5, which is so much success and material success that it's incredible. He's very grounded. I mean, if there was ever a definition of a good guy, I mean, there he is. Still works hard, 4 a.m. at the gym, producing product. If you look up, he's probably contributing to a lot of other things from his 6 thinking. And it's more like a 6 to 5, whereas Keanu Reeves and all these people, now Keanu is coming back to movies. And then you had Will Smith. Will Smith has certainly shown signs of 6 awakening, goes to India, takes his kids. The issue is he took his kids to India, right? And he's getting them to meet this yogi and the spiritual teacher. And the kids are going all fluffy into La La Land, Willow and the daughter. It's too early. So you can expose them, but now the kids are doing their own thing anyway. And then he's got all that unresolved 3 with his wife. I mean, how do you go ahead and punch a comedian? I don't know if you believe it's real or not, but whatever it is, that's some real 3 energy to be able to do that, to punch what's the guy's name? Chris Rock. And people are saying, what's happening in his life? I mean, the wife sleeping with other people or some other story, whatever. I don't want to get into the gossip about it. But the reality is that is some insane level of unhealed energy, a 3 energy. He's subject to 3. He's also got 3 in him. And that will restrict him from creating anything significant in 7. Why I talk about these people, I know they're actors, but they've done very well in their 5. They have a lot of, they're influencers. They are the true, they can influence people in a very big way. But their neurology is still, and then you've got, you'll see with this process, you've got people like Michael Jackson who passed away. Because the thing with people like that is that I don't know what he did or what he didn't do, and I don't have evidence of that. What I do know is that some of these people, I guarantee my life on it. If he has the master's level breakthrough, none of that would have happened. So much leftover trauma, right? So much 3 exposure from the father, not having to live childhood, trying to relive it in all these different ways. And we lose these artists and these people who bring something good to the world because they don't have I'm telling you, sometimes I feel they have less avenue for change than you all do. You can do this work. They don't even know about it.